Hello and welcome back. It is Kyle, and today is Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. This is day 4 of our 14-day water fast. And like yesterday and the days before, I am still feeling absolutely great. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but it does not feel like I'm doing a fast. So that's excellent. That's a huge win. So I am just about at the 100-hour mark. Yeah. And I'm not any more tired than usual. It's after 9 o'clock at night, so it's past my bedtime, and I am tired, but no more than usual. The hunger pains that come, pangs, P-A-N-G-S, those are less frequent by the day, so that is awesome as well. And yeah, I will note that I did not get a chance to drink as much water today as yesterday. Work had me out on the shop floor. We're doing time trials and stuff, so it's a lot of just sitting there observing and using a stopwatch. But because of that, I did not get to refill my water bottle frequently. So that kind of sucked. But I still had 5 total of the 1 liter bottles. So 5 liters of water, which is a bunch of water. But again, not as much as I would like to get in. But yeah. And believe it or not, being out on the shop floor, I actually got less steps in today than I normally do. Again, because we spent most of the time just standing around observing what the people are doing and recording times over and over and over again. But yeah, for those of you in the industry, that's basically a Kaizen study. Yep. Fun stuff. We'll learn a lot there. This was actually one of the more fun days of work so far. So I like that. I really enjoy that. It's like a lot of data collection, and I love data. So yeah. And then I also talked to our travel agent today to start setting up our Disney cruise for 2025. So that is a exciting moment also. Got that all set up. Nothing's confirmed yet, but we are working on that, and I should be hearing back tomorrow on that. And tomorrow's when the official opening day is for those reservations. We're going in end of July, basically. But yeah, so that's exciting. Tomorrow is day 5 of our water fast, obviously, and I keep torturing myself by watching a ton of YouTube cooking shows, Sorted Food, Guga, all sorts of stuff, Good Mythical Morning, that sort of stuff. And Good Mythical Morning, by the way, is doing like a peanut butter week or something, where they're testing all these different peanut butter items, and I love peanut butter, so that's super tough. And then at work, every day this week, starting on Tuesday through Friday, they are catering in food, like I mentioned yesterday. Yesterday was Pizza Hut. Today was Jimmy John's. Yesterday was Pizza Hut and breadsticks. Pizza and breadsticks from Pizza Hut. Tomorrow is Pizza Hut again, but this time it's pasta and breadsticks. And then Friday, some company is catering stuff for us, and I don't know what that is. So that's super tough to sit there and watch everybody else enjoy pizza or subs and junk like that, and you just sip away at your water. But if nothing else, it's building up my willpower. So yeah, And then I also got a little bit of a stain here on my shirt. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yep, other than that, that is all I really have for you tonight. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Hopefully we can keep this up. And I've been getting some comments here and there about people starting a fast and all that stuff. So if you are starting a fast or thinking about doing a fast or just did a fast, let me know, and we can work through this together. If you need tips or tricks, definitely let me know, because I have learned a bunch over the years and am still learning a bunch now. And if you have tips for me, go and let me know that too. But yeah, and then we're just a few days away from Monday, our weigh-in day. I am strongly fighting the urge to weigh myself. I am not going to weigh myself until Monday, just once a week, because I don't want to get in that habit of freaking out too much about the day-to-day weight, because you'll have fluctuations there, and I don't want those fluctuations to change my momentum moving forward. Sometimes when you see the scale not moving or moving in the wrong direction, when you're trying super hard, it can be a big bummer and make you want to give up. So I am going to avoid that by doing it once a week still. And even after 7 days of water fasting, we are almost certainly guaranteed to see that scale go down, that weight go down. By how much, we'll find out. Remember, last week we lost 9 pounds, and that was fasting for 4 out of the 7 days, which is a little over 2 pounds a day of fasting. So this fasting for 7 days, if I can lose 14, 15 pounds, that would be phenomenal. If I lost 15 pounds, I believe that would take me down to 320, which is excellent. The lowest weight that I have documented goes all the way back to 2018. And wow, that does not seem like it was a long time ago, but that was what, 6 years ago? So 2018, and at that time my weight was 308. So that's the lowest I have documented in a long time. So if I can get to below 300 pounds, that will be a huge milestone. Not if, when I get below 300 pounds, that will be a huge milestone. That will be the least I've weighed in, again, at least 6 years. So looking forward to that. If I can get down to 320 by Monday, that would be phenomenal. I have no idea what the scales will show. It might show that we only lost 9 pounds again. Then again, it might show that we lost 20 pounds. We'll just have to wait until Monday, and we'll find out together. But yeah, we can hope, right? I will say that I keep a log on my work computer, not on my work computer. It's in the cloud, using Dropbox and all that crap is where I keep the file. But I update it on Mondays at work. And I have my weight. I have a list of all the Mondays from here until the end of the year. And then I also have the goal weight of 250 pounds, which is a very, 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 very lofty goal to have. Because that would be about 100 pounds weight loss before the cruise. My actual goal is to be below 300 before the cruise. But my all-time, like, if I could make everything come true, 250 or less before the cruise. So I have the 250 goal set in there as well. and I'm tracking that. And so as of this past Monday, just 2 days ago, in that I would have to lose on average 3.3 pounds a week to meet my goal. And obviously, losing 9 pounds the week before, that was the equivalent of 3 weeks, basically. So if I can lose 9 pounds again this week as a minimum, that would put me 3 weeks basically ahead of schedule. And then what that does is that also makes it easier to keep hitting your goal as you progress. As you lose weight, obviously it's harder to get those final few pounds off. So it'll be tougher to keep up a 3 pound per week weight loss than it will be to keep up like a 1 pound per week weight loss. But when you're talking that sort of weight and everything, it's not like, oh, I lost 9 pounds and now I only have to lose 2 pounds a week. It went from like 3.3 to 3.1 or something like that. So it'll go down slowly, the amount I have to average losing a week, even if I'm exceeding that average. So that's something I'm tracking as well. I also have a nice little graph that's tracking my weight and how close I get to my goal weight and all that stuff. Maybe later on, as we get a little bit further into it and closer to the cruise, I'll show that so you can see all that data tracking. Again, I'm a freaking nerd. I like data way too much. But yeah, I already said it once that I was going to call it a night, but I kept on rambling. So now I'm really going to call it a night. Thanks again for watching, and take care. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.